Just when we thought we had to say a tearful goodbye to the sun-drenched beaches of cousins and the heart-wrenching love triangle that defined our summer, everything changed. We all collectively held our breaths during the Season 3 finale of The Summer I Turned Pretty, believing it was the final chapter in Belly Conklin's story. We laughed, we cried, a lot, and we prepared to pack away our memories of the Fisher Boys until our next rewatch. But then, in a move that sent shockwaves through the entire fandom, a surprise announcement from Paris washed ashore, and it's the news we didn't even dare to dream of: Belly's story isn't over. It's just getting started. That's right, you read that correctly. Forget what you thought you knew. Dry your tears, pick your jaw up off the floor, and get ready to head back to Cousins, because The Summer I Turned Pretty is officially continuing with a full-length movie. The Queen herself, Jenny Han, the brilliant mind who created this world in her novels and brought it to life on our screens, dropped the bombshell. Speaking to the Wrap, she let us into her heart, revealing that this wasn't a sudden decision, but a dream she's been holding onto for us. It was my vision for quite some time, but now all the pieces have kind of come together, she shared. So I'm really excited and relieved that I can finally say that it's happening. Can you feel that? It's the collective sigh of relief and squeal of excitement from every single fan. This isn't just an extension, it's the culmination of a long-held vision, a final chapter meant to be seen on a grander scale. The announcement was made in the most perfect, aesthetically pleasing way possible, of course. The official The Summer I Turned Pretty Instagram account posted a picture that instantly became iconic: our very own Lola Tung and Christopher Briney, standing on a red carpet in Paris, looking as perfect as ever. And behind them, a sign that confirmed our wildest hopes: The Summer I Turned Pretty the movie. It was simple, it was elegant, and it was everything. The comments section exploded, a beautiful chaos of all caps screaming, crying emojis, and frantic tagging of friends. We weren't just getting more of the story, we were getting a cinematic event. Now, we know what you're thinking because we're thinking it too. We are desperate for details. When is the release date? Who from the cast is returning? Can we please, for the love of all things summer, have a trailer? While the vault is still sealed on most of the specifics, we've gathered every little breadcrumb and piece of information we can find. So, let's dive into everything we know so far about The Summer I Turned Pretty the movie. Things first, let's talk timing. When can we expect to have our hearts ripped out and pieced back together again by the Fisher brothers on the big screen? With her characteristic honesty, Jenny Han told us to be patient. We don't know when it's coming out, but not next year. While that might feel like an eternity, let's reframe it. This isn't being rushed. They are taking their time to craft the perfect, most emotionally resonant conclusion for the characters we love so dearly. The script is still in its infancy. We right now have a draft, but it's still very much early days, Han confessed. So, while we wait, we can dream and speculate about what's to come. And who will be bringing this story to life? While there's no official cast list just yet, can we even imagine a movie without our core trio? It's almost a certainty that Lola Tung, Belly, Christopher Briney, Conrad, and Gavin Kosalegno, Jeremiah, will be returning to break our hearts one last time. But the magic of Cousins isn't just them. We need the entire Summer family back. We can likely expect to see the incredible talents of Sean Kaufman, Stephen, the hilarious and loyal Rain Spencer, Taylor, and our favorite moms, Jackie Chung, Laurel, and Rachel Blanchard, Susanna, likely in flashbacks that will surely make us weep. And let's not forget Tom Everett Scott, Adam, and Colin Ferguson, John. This movie needs the whole family to feel complete. Now for the juiciest part, the plot. What story is left to tell? Fans of the books have a pretty good idea, and the speculation is already running rampant. The movie will almost certainly draw its inspiration from the third and final book in the series, We'll Always Have Summer. And if you've read it, you know what that means: a wedding. Will we see Belly finally make her choice, once and for all, and walk down the aisle? The Season 3 finale left us with so many threads dangling, just waiting to be woven into this cinematic tapestry. Remember, Taylor and Stephen decided to take a huge leap and move to San Francisco together, with Denise in tow to launch their new, seed-funded company. And speaking of Denise, what about that shocking kiss she shared with Jeremiah in Cousins? There is definitely more to that story. As for the adults, Laurel and John's fling left us all wondering what could be, while Adam's recent breakup with his assistant Kaylee leaves his future wide open. There are so many stories to resolve, so many emotional journeys to complete. This movie has the incredible task of not just focusing on Belly's endgame, but giving all our beloved characters the closure they deserve. Will we be buying popcorn and watching this in a darkened theater? When asked about a theatrical release, Jenny Han played it coy. I think we'll see. It's still really early, but I guess we'll have to find out. The possibility alone is thrilling. Imagining experiencing the final moments of this epic love story on the big screen, surrounded by fellow fans, is enough to give us goosebumps. So, while we may not have a release date or a trailer just yet, we have something far more important: hope. We have the confirmation that this beautiful story that has captured all of our hearts will get the epic, emotional, and satisfying conclusion it deserves. The summer isn't over, it's just waiting for its cinematic debut. Your burning questions answered. Will there be a season 4 of The Summer I Turned Pretty? No. The story will not continue with a 4th season. Instead, the final chapter of Belly's story will be told in a feature-length movie. What is The Summer I Turned Pretty movie release date? There is no official release date yet. Creator Jenny Han has confirmed it will not be released next year, so we'll have to wait a little longer. Is there a trailer for The Summer I Turned Pretty movie? Not yet. Since the film is still in the very early stages of development, a trailer is still a long way off. But you can bet we'll be watching for it. Teaser been released? No teasers or first looks have been released for the movie at this time. For now, we'll just have to re-watch the series and reread the books.